Hello, 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 hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Intuitive Mom. Okay. The wind is so loud outside today. I'm loving it. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Let's clean that up. Okay. So guys, hi. All right. Very interesting. Today's Wednesday. All right, today is Wednesday. I'm talking about it's very interesting. But today is Wednesday, and I have a small, very quick introduction to something for you guys. I'm going to go live tonight for sure. Okay, because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna go live tonight. It's gonna be a long weekend, so I know I'm not gonna do it this weekend. My family is doing some traveling. Um, we're doing some traveling, so no, I'm not doing it tonight. All right. So, I mean, I know I'm not doing it this weekend, but I am going to do it tonight. Rich Rising, Soul Goddess. Right. Right. Rich Rising, Grand Rising. Not good morning, right? So I am going to be introducing I'm going to be introducing a path of certain goddesses and also certain gods, I guess, gurus or whatnot, so that we can kind of like find our way. That's what I'm going to work on tonight. You won't get all the answers tonight. I'm telling you guys that right now. Like I said, it's going to be an introductory. And so you're not going to get all the answers tonight. But I have been guided to do this for a while. But I'm going to be real honest. I wasn't in the right headspace, mind space, spiritual space to actually do it. And I had to make a choice. Okay. I really, really, really had to make a choice. A lot of months ago, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, maybe a year ago, I wanted to do this, but right when I wanted to do it, spirit kind of, let me not say spirit, the anti-energy that I was surrounded by, that I chose to be surrounded by, accountability here, kind of directed me off of it, and it put me in a rah state. Okay, y'all might not know. I don't know if y'all know, because this is YouTube, but I was in a group called the Spiritual Avengers, and right before I was getting ready to do the Spiritual Avengers, I was like, all right, I'm gonna introduce the Mahavis. And then when I got into that space, I thought that I'll be able to use that group, that space, not even say use, but utilize that group, that space, to kind of introduce the Mahavis and the goddesses and the deities that I was working with. However, the people that I was surrounded by, they just wasn't ready. Okay, they wasn't ready. So it kind of like threw me. It kind of went around when it came down to what we were supposed to do. There was somebody that created the group. Essentially, I'm gonna say created the group, even though we all formed together. Somebody that created the group, but then they wanted to be the driver. Never wanted anybody else to be the driver. They never wanted anybody to ride in the front seat with them. And that's not me. I could be your sidekick, but I'm a manifesting generator. And I can't work with people that have spiritual businesses but no spiritual practice. I instantly see it. And that's just that on that. So anyway, so that's my reasoning, that's my excuse, and that's me taking accountability that I still wanted to bring other people along with me. But now Durga has kind of is the one that told me, like, hey, no, that's not how we're doing it. Okay, so I am going to be introducing different deities, different goddesses. These are these are all Hindu goddesses, okay? They all are in that whole aspect. I'm not working. So if you feel some type of way because we are, you know, black skinned or whatever the case is, and you feel some type of way that I'm not introducing hoodoo or voodoo, then this just probably just isn't the page for you, and that's understandable. Okay? It really is, it's really understanding, but go find you a different practitioner. Those things, they did not 100% work for me. There's always an adverse effect to them. And it just creates more karma for me. And as a person that I wasn't born with a lot of karmic debt, okay, I don't want to be doing those type of things. I don't want to be doing those type of things where it doesn't bring peace amongst everybody. I'm not getting it. Okay. So if you are a person that you are looking at your life and you feel like every day I gotta fight, this is probably the pathway for you. Okay. This is most likely the pathway for you. I'm telling you, it is the pathway. If you're here with me, you found me, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know anybody on this internet for real, in real life. My ears just started ringing. So I'll change that statement. I don't know any of you guys for real in this life. We had past lives together. Y'all trusted me in the past life. I trusted y'all in the past life. So that's why we found each other again. I don't want anything from anybody. Nobody wants anything from me. The people that I'm working with, I can't teach y'all how to get y'all man back. I can't teach y'all how to take somebody else's man. I can't teach you how to, you know, destiny swap or do glamour magic. I probably can teach y'all these things, but I'm not teaching y'all these things because at the end of the day, the deities, the goddesses that I've been called to share, the magic that I've been called to share, the readings I've been called to share, they're not karmic. They're not karmic. Some of them, it might seem like it's karmic, but at times, but I'm telling y'all, I be getting my ass whooped when I be getting my ass whooped. Okay, spiritually, I be getting my ass whooped when I go against the grain. And I've been a very naughty daughter where I be wanting people to get their karma right now. Right? And Divine just really just told me, like, that's not how it's going this lifetime. Okay? You're here to teach and show people that it don't matter what people do to you. It don't matter what they take from you. It doesn't matter how they handle you. Everybody gets karma, good and bad. Okay? So that's all acting out of ego. Now I'm telling y'all, I'm only gonna be on here for another 15 minutes because I have agreed to be on time for work. So in order for me to be on time for work, I need to leave here in 15 minutes. I'm already dressed for work. So I'm only going to be here for another 15 minutes. I have agreed with my husband, not my manager, not my director, to be on time. I agree with my husband to be on time. We have a plan, we have a goal, and obviously he sees something that I don't see, so I'm gonna listen to him and be on time for work. Okay? Y'all excuse me for blowing my nose. I have a dog and a cat, and I have allergies. Okay? As we do this work, these allergies, y'all gonna really see my allergies start clearing up because hello. Hi from Iran. Okay, but you're gonna have to speak English on here. one of my friends, is she from Iraq? No, she from Iraq. Okay, so we are going to be introducing the goddess, the divine mother, the goddess, the Devi, Durga. The reason why I am starting with Durga is because Durga is the vehicle, okay, to take you from one place to another place. And if you guys listened and looked at the title of the reading that we're going to be doing, and I'm going to make it very quick because I'm going to give you a card for the day until we meet up again tonight. And I'm going to give you guys an assignment, okay? If you cannot, actually everybody should be able to do the assignment or whatever the case. I don't care if it's one person that do it, two people that do it. I know I'm going to do it. And I believe that at least 4 or 5 people, I'm also going to share it to my Facebook, The Healing Garden. So I really believe that this will help us. Even if you don't do the assignment today, at least do it by the weekend. Okay? At least do it by the weekend. There's a reason for this. Okay? Okay, I fast tomorrow. Okay, yeah, there's a reason that I'm choosing these dates. Look at that stairwell. Look at that. Can y'all see the horns? I see the horns, okay? The steps. I love it. 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 Hello, amazing Grace. Hello, beautiful. Back at you. All right, so we are starting with Durga, the warrior goddess, okay? So let me show y'all an image of Durga. One image, one particular image. Okay, this is from a puja. A puja is a sacred, a very sacred ritual. All right, that's what the word puja means. It's a ritual, right? They have these everywhere. You can do them at home. Whenever you do a ritual for a goddess, a Hindu goddess, a divine mother, a guru, these are called pujas. Okay, they're also called sadhanas. Okay, sadhana. I believe that's how that's spelled. Okay, which is more of a smaller ritual. The sadhana, I don't believe includes fire. The only fire that it includes is like a lamp of some sort. A puja usually is like a burning ritual, okay? And fire is very sacred when doing rituals, okay? Fire is very cleansing. The fire is actually the deity itself, okay? When you don't have a statue, when you don't have a picture, when you don't have a yantra, this is a yantra, okay? This is a yantra. This is a particular yantra, all right? But and there's different types of yantras. You can draw a yantra out. You can print it out. You can buy one. I need to get rid of that ancestor money. That's a I don't have another yantra up here. I know I do, but I don't. Oh, but here I know I drew one out. Here we are. This is the Kali yantra. Okay, so you can draw one out. You can See? And I'm not the best drawer. I promise you I'm not. I'm not an artist. Okay? But the Divine Mother, she accepts me as I am. Okay? So having a yantra, the deity rests in the very center. Okay? They call that little dot in the middle a being. I think it's like BENJI or something like that. I might have spelled that wrong. Okay, not a spelling bee competitor either. All right, so there's different yantra. A mantra is the spoken word. Okay, usually a mantra is in Sanskrit. That's a mantra in itself. Means I am. All right. Anywho. Okay, so Durga. Durga is the goddess of material energy. Okay. She represents the divine feminine energy, strength, protection, and motherhood. All right. She is often pictured with multiple arms. Actually, I think in every last single one of her images, she has multiple arms. Let me see. Is it anyone that has 2 arms? No. 4 is the least amount of arms that she has. Okay. These are the 9 aspects of Durga. 9 is a very powerful number. We'll talk about number 9 tonight. All right. Okay. So, Durga was created. I'm using the word created because she was created to defeat the demons. Okay, to take out the demons, not only in our life, but our past life and our mind and our hearts and our souls. That is where Durga resides. Okay, she is omnipresent, meaning that she is everywhere. Okay, so tonight I am going to be giving you guys a couple lessons. Let me show y'all the books that I'm going to be using. Okay, so just in case you want to get to them. Okay, so it says, "O goddess who resides in all creatures in the form of birth, hail to thee, hail to thee, hail to thee." All right. So, she is in the 10th chapter on this one. Okay. I'm giving y'all these numbers for a reason. She is in the 5th chapter of this book, the Shanti Mantras. This is a great book. A great book. Okay. A great book. Whether we are aware of it or not, every path of the human being is a spiritual path. Every path is both personal and individual. Although surely the spiritual aspect of some paths are extremely well disguised, sometimes almost in spite of ourselves, we are growing spiritually. Despite of ourselves, we are growing spiritually. Okay, image. Okay. And then, O Queen of all, who exists in the form of all and poses every might, save us from error, O Devi. Solutions to you, Devi Durga. Okay. All right. So, and then in this book, okay, you are Durga, the boat that takes men across difficult oceans of worldly existence. I love it. So, this is another image of Durga. Okay, like I said, slaying of the demons. She's usually depicted with a lion or a tiger. Okay, she usually is riding on a lion or a tiger. It's kind of funny because Durga is Kali as well. Like, Kali sprang from Durga's third eye on the cremation ground. Okay, and the only one that could stop her was Shiva. Okay, who is the destroyer as well too, right? Durga is standing on Shiva. Okay, sometimes you'll get in certain aspects that Kali is Durga's daughter because Durga is the divine mother. You will hear it like that, all right? So, let's see. Chanting Durga's mantra can evoke Durga's presence for the removal of obstacles. So that is why we started with Durga, because there's obstacles. You guys have, and I'm going to wrap it up real quick. You guys have received the call, okay? The Batman call. Y'all have received the call, and it's time to hang up the phone and get to work, okay? Now you got the call. You can't stay on the call. You can't be on the call when you're on the battlefield. You can't be on the call while you're driving. You can't be on the call. These is a house call. These are house calls. This isn't cell phone calls. Okay. These are house calls, and the Divine Mother, your gurus, you guys are asking for a way. Like, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Even if this is, and I want to be very clear about this. This isn't religion. This isn't a religion. This is a way of life. Okay? This is our spiritual path that has been calling us. And it's time for us to step up and actually get to work. All right? It's time for us to step up and get to work. She is a material goddess, so inheritance will be coming back to us. Things that were on a standstill, things that were stolen. It's been 2 years now since somebody stole some money from me. Actually, April 1st. It's been 2 years since somebody stole some money from me. And it's been made very clear that I'm going to get it back. Okay? And I don't have to call this person out. I don't have to say this person's name. I just got the call that was like, hey, your bag is at such and such location. You need to go and pick it up. And I'm like, oh, okay. You get what I'm saying? So it's been made very clear that the things that have been held up, it's just waiting for us. The bag is at the train station. Okay? So we're going to go to the train station. We're going to pick up our luggage. We're going to, we're going to check it. You're going to realize that it's a little bit more than what you expected. You're going to buy a ticket, and we going places, okay? You're going to buy a ticket right then and there. You're not going back home. You're not going back to what's comfortable, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a card of the day. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple cards to take you throughout your day. This is only until we meet again. If I don't see you guys tonight, then I don't see y'all tonight. The video will be posted, and it is what it is. So y'all show up with me tonight if you can. Have you a cup of tea, ginger tea, lotus tea, whatever type of tea you have. I don't care. Tea that make you sleepy. It doesn't matter. Chamomile, whatever tea. Just show up with some tea. We're not coming with no sodas. We're not coming with no wine. If you guys can't avoid any type of alcohol until Saturday. Okay, it's Wednesday. Thursday is Jupiter Day. I told y'all we getting our blessings back. Jupiter is the one that fulfills our blessings. And then Venus is Friday. Today is Mercury Day. We just need not to be we just need to be on our we need to watch our throat chakra. So be careful about what you eat and drink today. All right, I said I was giving y'all a couple cards. 3 cards came out, so I guess I'm going to give y'all all 3 of these. So it says flexible, number 19. First and 9th house is activated, Aries and Sag house. The thinker. 4th house is activated, Cancer, but 8th house is shadowing that, okay? 8th house is shadowing that. So use your Cancer energy and be very aware of your Scorpio energy, okay? We're not that Scorpio energy. Remember I told y'all that, okay? So think before you speak. And then your 2nd and 6th house is activated. Also, Taurus house and Virgo house, the house of food and the house of health. Be careful about what it is that you're eating and what you are putting into your mouth, okay? If you have not chosen a day to fast, fast tomorrow, okay? Fast tomorrow. Set an intention to wake up. Set an intention to wake up early, eat something, drink something. I'm already dressed for work, baby. And I'm about to get off of here. Okay. So if you guys have not decided what day to fast, tomorrow will be a great day to fast, okay? So I hope you guys can still hear me. Okay. So wake up early in the morning, eat before the sun comes up, and then maybe drink water, fruit juice. You know, it's your decision if you want to fast or not, okay? It's your decision and how you want to fast. If you want to fast and you don't want to smoke any cigarettes, or you don't want to smoke, or you don't want to drink anything. Paulo, go outside. Paulo, go. 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 Come on. Go. 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 My dog is so petty. He is so petty. He like, no, she gonna figure me out. No, I'm not. We'll go to work. Okay. So, however the fast is for you, okay? So just think about it today, all right? So let me get the book for you guys. Flexible. Number 19. Okay. Teachability. Open-mindedness. Being adaptable without compromising what is most important, okay? And it says, a tree roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet branches can bend in a hurricane. Whether as rig structure or like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to know now. Willing to learn new things, being teachable, malleable, and yet firmly grounded in who you are. I love that. Okay, common sense is important, but so is open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. All right? Yes, I do have to leave for work soon. Okay, thinker 44. And I'm already dressed. Look, I'm already dressed. I'm gonna grab my purse and I'm gonna head out the door. So 44, strategy, being analytical and logical. Okay, so 44, being analytical and logical. All right, I could be talking to somebody that has a very, very strong, and like I said, today is Mercury day. So has a very strong Virgo and Gemini placement, okay? And it says the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value, follow the logical path. Calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment, there is no deep meaning other than the obvious. These are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Okay? And then happy. 26. joy, contentment, and a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that is all well. Your desires are effortlessly being filled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy. Moment from moment, you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feelings of joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of being one with your spiritual plan for your life as well. The tides is in now. Enjoy playful splashing in it. Okay. So the thing is, I'm also getting Aquarius energy as well too in one of these houses. It could be in the 1st, the 9th, the 8th, the 2nd, or the 6th. Okay, so you have Aquarius somewhere up in there. You also could have Aquarius North Node. All right, when I just got that energy of being happy and being down. You have Aquarius North Node. You probably have a Leo South Node somewhere. But there's 2 things I want you guys to do tonight. The first thing is I want y'all to, I'm going to post on my community tab I'm going to post a yatra, right? I'm going to post Durga's yatra. All right. This is not her yatra, but I'm going to post her yatra. This is a Shri yatra. This is something really good to have in the entry of your house. Okay. People always ask me, the most negativity that I ever come across is where I don't keep a yatra. So I'm actually about to take that to my job. Okay, I'm actually about to take that to my job and put it in a auspicious place where nobody's going to notice it. Okay, in the entryway, but where nobody is going to notice it for sure. But I'm going to put Durga's yatra. I'm going to put her picture, and I'm going to put lotus feet. I would like for you guys to either print them off. Yes, I'm getting them right off of Google, so you can take the image and you can send it to FedEx. FedEx is print and go at FedEx.com. That you can send it to FedEx and you can go print it off. Couple cents. If you don't have time to print it off, right, or you don't have a printer at home, you don't have time to print it off, try to draw the yantra out and try to draw the lotus feet. Okay. I'm also going to put a link for Amazon where you can purchase lotus feet. Okay. They're very small. They're something you could carry with you. You could put it on your altar. But there's 3 things that I'm going to post. Y'all give me a few minutes to post them. I promise they'll be posted, very, very shortly. Not right away, but very, very shortly. I'm also going to post it onto my Facebook page, even though y'all probably are not on my Facebook page because I mean, all right. So I want y'all to be open to doing this, and let's see where it actually takes you. Okay, where it takes you. I'm going to give y'all a mantra tonight. Just to start. Anybody can do it. I am just supplying it to y'all. I'm not a guru. I'm just a teacher. That's it. That's all I am. I'm not a guru. I don't take people under my wing or anything like that. You get it. You got it. My only job was to supply it. That's it. Okay. So I would like for you guys to remain flexible with what I'm providing for you. When I'm giving to y'all, do not overthink it. But think about what it is that you want in your life and what you've been doing. Has it given you what you really want? Okay? One thing I can't lie about, and I really, really, really just want to give like all praises to the Most High, is that I have found the most peace with the Divine Mothers. ever in my life. Whenever I go a different way, I promise you, I am confrontational. I am not at peace. So when I'm studying, I'm at peace. When I'm studying about the Divine Mothers, when I'm chanting, when I'm praying, I'm at peace. My family is at peace because my family, they don't do what I say, but they feel peaceful with what I'm providing to them. What, has been shown to me, I'm like, okay, this has come up. This is where we at. And they feel at peace. And that's it. This is truly going to bring you happiness. Real happiness, okay? If it doesn't, then it ain't for you. Go on about your business, all right? So, all right. So that is it. I love you guys. Oh, and I'm also going to tell you guys how to create an oil tonight. This oil is not to be purchased and it's not to be sold. If you sell it, it will not work for anybody but you. You can share it with people and say, hey, get your supplies and do this. But this oil, I'm telling y'all, is not to be sold in your shop. It brings repercussions. It's not, okay? So do not think I'm about to give y'all an oil and y'all gonna be able to bottle it up and resell it, because it's not. It's not. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. All right? Wonderful day on purpose. And I'll see y'all tonight. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tonight. Y'all will see the live. Y'all gonna see the live come up. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all share the video. I don't have a Twitter right now. So if you guys can share this on y'all platforms, somebody need it. Okay? All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.